In the day's other news, the United States pressed Turkey to call off its assault on Kurdish forces in southwest Syria. The Turks are targeting Kurds around the city of Afrin, saying they are allied with rebels inside Turkey. The U.S. supports the Syrian Kurds, and at the Davos Forum today, White House Homeland Security Advisor Tom Bossert urged restraint.
I think that President Erdogan will make decisions to de-escalate violence in Afrin and to normalize and stabilize pre-Afrin actions in that region, and I think that he'll make that decision here with the full support of the United States. President Erdogan, we understand your legitimate security concerns on your southern border, and we're going to work with you very closely to get through those concerns.
The Turks shelled Afrin again today, and they warned that some 2,000 U.S. troops in the region could become targets. Turkey also complained that the White House gave a false account of yesterday's phone call between Presidents Trump and Erdogan. China promised today to work with the U.S. on cutting the flow of illegal opioids to American dealers. That is after U.S. Senate investigators found Chinese sellers are largely able to circumvent package checks by the U.S. Postal Service. The influx of opioids has fueled a wave of overdose deaths in the U.S. The nation's emergency alert system came under scrutiny today after Hawaii's false warning about a missile launch. The incident touched off panic earlier this month. At a U.S. Senate hearing today, Democrat Brian Schatz of Hawaii suggested the responsibility for such alerts should not be left to the states.
We have lively debates about federalism, about the role of local versus federal government. But a missile attack is federal. A missile attack is not a local responsibility. Confirmation and notification of something like a missile attack should reside with the agency that knows first and knows for sure.
Hawaiian officials have blamed human error for the false alert, but the Federal Communications Commission said today the person in question is refusing to cooperate with investigators. And on Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 140 points to close at 26,392, another record. The Nasdaq fell about 4 points, and the S&P 500 added a point.